Hey guys, I'm Noah.
And I'm Kyle.
And today we're going to teach Kyle how to do an oil change. Alright, so to do an oil change, you're going to need oil. In this case, I'm using 10 weight 30 oil. Valvoline, full synthetic. Just depends on your oil, whatever your car calls for, your motor. Anyways, so gonna need a oil filter wrench, an oil filter, boom, and a wrench to get the plug out of the oil pan, and a nice clean pan to drain your oil into. Optional, but not required, a creeper.
Alright, Noah. What's our first step?
Well, the first step's going to be taking the plug out of the oil pan and letting all the oil drain into this pan. Alright guys, so I just parked this truck, so the oil is going to be a little warm, but it's alright.
Now it's time to go under.
Anyways guys, so when you're working on a truck, some of this liquid in these pans down here will be hot, so be careful with that because it'll be hot and it'll burn your hand. Alright Kyle, so we're going to take this plug out right here and it's going to drain oil into this pan. Okay, Kyle, let's take this pan bolt out. Because if you do it with your hand, the trick is to pull the plug out once you're out of thread, so that way oil doesn't get everywhere and you don't lose your plug and your dirty oil. So, oh, there we go. So the trick is to push on the plug, so that way you know how many threads you got left on there. We're just gonna hope this isn't super hot. Alright guys, we're almost there. I'm gonna need to move this because it's gonna start draining. So the trick is you're gonna want to get it to the last thread like I got it here. And you're gonna keep turning it, but push. Oh, I did what I didn't want to do. Dang it!
That's not what you want to do.
That's not what you want to do. You want to get your plug out of the dirty oil. Okay, so that did not go as planned. It still worked, and the oil's. Alright guys, so this is some dark oil. It didn't look like that when I put it in there. So that's how you know it's time for an oil change, when you look at your dipstick and it's dark. And we're about done draining, so gonna take the oil filter off here pretty quick. So since this fell in the oil, we're gonna clean it off, wipe it off and throw rags. And then we're going to put it back in there.
Doing great.
So guys, what we're going to do now is fill this oil filter up with oil, so that way the fuel pump has oil primed and it's ready to go. So what you're going to want to do first though, is get some oil on your finger and rub it around the seal, just to get it lubricated before you get it in there.
Do that pussy.
Alright then. Oh, it's still going on the shoe. Alright, so this is an oil filter wrench. You're going to put it around here. Alright, there we go. Always keep rags handy, not rams. This is kind of the messy part. And don't drain your pan out, this pan out yet. Oh, that's hot! Woo, that's burning hot. Okay, I'm gonna let that drain for a couple seconds. Yeah, that's really hot, guys. Alright guys, we got our new oil filter here. So you just want to screw it in hand tight, because as the metal expands when it gets hot, it'll tighten up while you're driving. You want it about as tight as you can get it, but not super tight. Alright guys, you're going to want to take this breather cap off to pour oil into the engine. Just lay it on the power steering pump. Then you're going to find a funnel. I don't know if this one fits. It doesn't fit. That one doesn't fit. Alright, so you're going to want to gently pour oil into the funnel and don't let it overflow. Hold on, that's all. There you go, Kyle. Kyle, go. Kyle, go. That's how you change your oil. Thank you for watching. Alright guys, make sure you always dispose of your oil properly and in a safe manner. And dispose of it into a container such as this. And then take it to your local auto parts store and they will pour it into a big jug and take care of it.